you. Maybe sign for you. Go ahead, make a rap for you now. It's a rap. Get the ground, spin the rap for you now.
What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker, and this is the HasanDaily broadcast coming to you live from sunny, beautiful, woke, Sharia law having New York City, all the way from the island of Manhattan to the rest of the boroughs. Woke Sharia law has officially been implemented here in New York, baby. Staten Island is now renamed as Stalin Island. I am hungover as fuck right now. Last time that I could actually consume alcoholic beverages before it's officially illegal. But what a good day to be a New Yorker, am I right? I mean, I'm not a New Yorker, but I'm LARPing as one at least. God damn, we are fucking back. Woke is fucking back. Woke Sharia is back. It's all here. It's all happening, folks. We are live. We're alive. Hope restored. Cheers. First of all, I just want to get started by saying welcome to MAMDANISTAN. That's right. That's right. I told y'all, can't wait for my mandated Quran to come in the mail. MashaAllah, I love New Yorkistan to Mecca and beyond. They gonna put this on Fox News, King. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MAMDANISTAN. Welcome to New Yorkistan. The wokeness and the Sharia is in the air, right? It's palpable. You can feel it. You can experience it. It is electric. And I felt it last night. As you guys know, we traveled over to the Brooklyn Paramount. And on our travels there, I was legitimately anxious. As you guys know, you saw it. I'm not very good at hiding that sort of stuff. The reason why I was nervous is because I've been burned before. We've all been there. If you've been a socialist or a leftist for a long enough time, you've been there at the moment of seizing on glory, having it get ripped away from you. So I was not ready to celebrate until the ball dropped. In my defense, I thought the Hassan Piker ad would work. Yeah, breaking. Someone just put $200K on Andrew Cuomo to win the New York City mayoral election. 1.6 million potential payout. This is cool. Hassan, I'd be swarmed by journalists at the New York City ZOHRAN MAMDANI watch party. Things that I said? Yeah, like I regret things that I say, and I regret things that I will say in the future as well. I'm a human being, and I'm a Twitch streamer. I'm not a serious political operative by any metric. If Andrew Cuomo decides to present me as some sort of kingmaker, well, he's wrong. I'm just a regular ass dude. But that's probably the reason why I have 70,000 people watching right now, because people want to hear from regular ass dudes as opposed to more buttoned up commentary folk that don't actually represent the interests of everyday citizens. Do I regret things that I said? Yeah. How many cameras do you think you said fuck Andrew Cuomo to? I don't know, but it's never enough. Hey, fuck you, Andrew Cuomo. Suck my dick. Suck my dick, Andrew Cuomo. You bitch. You fucking bitch. You suck. Oh my God. I will keep saying that. Why was OLIVIA REINGOLD hovering over you? So that was like a very funny moment as well. The Free Press's very own, the lady who did the terrible John Oliver bit, most notoriously wrote that article about how the Gaza famine is not real, or how, like, you know, actually Israel isn't just starving able-bodied children. Israel is starving disabled children. Like, remember that banger article that Benjamin Netanyahu posted? Yeah, the lady that wrote that article for the Free Press was the one who was just like straight up following me around, trying to basically catch me slipping. I don't know. I mean, look at this. Look, and it's so funny that, like, a lot of people don't think that I'm like aware of this shit. Of course I'm aware of it, man. I'm not gonna like make a big deal out of it in the moment, but like, of course. She was literally just like behind me, hovering around the whole time. Yeah, of course I knew who she was from the jump. You kidding me? You have to be courteous to the best of your ability, right? But of course, like, there was a point where I think she brought up like another article that she had written about the millionaires leaving New York. And I was like, oh yeah, you like that article? Oh, you wrote that article? I was like, I'm familiar with your other article. Here's the moment. Yeah, I know who you are. Oh, okay. I've seen your work on denying the Gaza famine.
Oh, how you doing?
Hi.
Yeah, but you
You did do that though.
Okay, well, anyway, I would love to profile you because you know who I am.
For the free press?
Fine.
You already have profiled me. You called me the handsome face of terror apologia. Not you, but your outlet did. Which, by the way, I did not have an issue with at all because they used a handsome photo. So it was cool.
Well, anyway.
I literally, I put that article on as one of my favorite articles anytime someone asks.
I love how familiar you are with the free press.
I'm a media demon. Of course I'm familiar with the free press. I do media.
Free presser.
No, I'm not a free presser. I do media criticism as a part of my job. So of course I'm familiar with the free press. What?
I just heard a lot of love for this.
You said the pig was good, so totally snubbed Amani, who was hella judging the white girl law. That's Amani from Muslim Girl, I believe. Yes, I've known Amani for years, and it was just unfortunate timing for her to be there while that encounter was taking place. But it's so funny because, like, as I was saying hi to her, she immediately recognizes what's going on and she just like peels away. It's pretty funny. Amani's the one in the background. Wait, what is the lore with this girl? She's the one who wrote the Gazan children are not starving article that Benjamin Netanyahu posted for the free press. But yeah, no, I'm not a free presser. I do media criticism as a part of my job. So of course I'm familiar with the free press. What?
I just heard a lot of love for this free press right there.
Yeah, only for that one specific article. But
Okay, well, anyway.
nice to meet you. Yeah. Here's her video, show chat. Yeah, this is the video that she did as well on top of the, I don't even want to show it. I don't want to show it. Deborah messing reaction. Oh my God. Oh, that's so amazing. Oh, hell yeah. What is this new ticket for 2028? This ticket looks good. They're everything to me. Yeah, this was a great moment. Always. These are, people don't understand. They keep telling me like, oh, have you seen these ladies? And I'm like, have I seen these ladies? I ride for them. I'm a day one. This is why the centrists and the right hate you, an actual straight shooter. I love Zateo. I love Dropsite. The amount of respect I have for all of the incredible journalism that those guys do. Are you kidding me? I will ride for them. Just like the I've had it ladies, you know? Oh yeah, New York Post cover today is a banger, and I think they can't even find it in circulation because people have been purchasing it like crazy. On your marks, get set. Zoe, Socialist Mamdani wins race for mayor, and it's apparently a banger cover. I need one. I need one. Oh yeah, made a new homie last night. You guys might recognize him. His name is Bill. Old Bilbo Baggins was hanging out with Bill de Blasio quite a bit. Chopping it up. I'm not even kidding. We were chopping it the fuck up, dude. Plotting out where we go from here. Did you know who you were? Yeah. I think in the political world, if you are former politician, current politician, you, especially if you're on the Democratic Party side, you know who I am. That's for sure. Like obviously like average New Yorkers, maybe not so much, but yeah. That's why, I mean, you saw it. You saw it last night. There was mad people elected representatives coming up being like, yo, you know, what's good? You know, RIP to all the haters. I know seems like nobody at the event had watched the Context Nuke and wasn't familiar with like, you know, Dogtober 7, Shocktober 7. Because if you look at like Reddit, if you get your notes from Reddit, you think like, or all the fucking base boosted Twitter accounts, you would assume like, you know, the whole world despises this guy, but it turns out it's not the case. We will mobilize, we will make sure that his agenda, his working class first agenda works. All right, here we go. Yeah.
What's up? How are you?
Good, how are you? Excuse me. Oh my God.
This is insane.
The amount of anxiety that has been lifted off my shoulders, I was so fucking worried. I was so worried. It felt like February in Nevada, where you're like, oh my God, is this happening? And then you're like, oh no. Yeah, so I'm so glad. I'm so glad it happened. But listen, you know this better than anybody else. The job is only beginning.
Oh yeah, this is step one.
And look, people keep asking me like, what do you think? Oh, will he be able to get his agenda across? And I'm saying, like, look, there are people like myself. We are ready to mobilize to make sure that we apply pressure where pressure is necessary in terms of showing up, in terms of being loud, in terms of making sure that people understand that there are uncompromising values here at play in terms of doing right by the working class. Like, I think it's very important that he succeeds.
That's right.
So that, I mean, I know it makes your job a lot easier as well as mine to be able to tell for you, your colleagues, to be like, no, it works, right? Because this is something I talked to Rashida about as well, where I was like, are politicians just like cynical or are they stupid? Do they not see that these are like very popular policies?
Yeah, I mean, but we have to prove that we can overcome all of the special interests and all of the money that will pile in. I mean, it's one thing to say that these issues are popular with voters, but it's another thing to say that they are popular enough and strong enough that they can withstand billions of dollars in ads and in what
Oh, yeah.
you know, put against you if you stand up for that.
But yeah, that was a cool moment. Linked up with some politics heads. Linked up with some politics heads out there, as you know. There's a generational cope happening in a subreddit right now. What, LSF? Brother, last night's events is unironically the proof that this shit don't matter. Who gives a fuck what a bunch of sweaty Redditors who never leave their goddamn basements think? Years and years of desperate attempts of manufacturing outrage, desperate attempts at smearing me and what I've been trying to do have amounted to obviously nothing. Like, it makes my life worse. It makes things harder. It makes things shittier. That's true. But ultimately, how can you look at yesterday being surrounded by you guys, a fuck ton of Hasanabi heads who went out and door knocked and canvassed and was able to play a formative role and successfully bring about change? Like, literally, you have to understand something. This community, people in this community that are already a part of the DSA, that are already a part of DSA New York, they went in and they were a part of 100,000 other New Yorkers that phone banked, that canvassed, that door knocked for a Muslim socialist mayor, a Muslim socialist mayoral candidate that was, at the time of our first interaction, polling at 5% in a crowded primary field with no name recognition. You all played a part in history. And there's a reason why there was so much international attention on this as well. Like, there was an incredible amount of attention from other global leaders and shit. Like, this is huge. This is a huge deal. And you guys played a role in it. Every single person that went out and door knocked, every single person that canvassed, like, you did this. Okay? I need you to understand. This is why I always say, like, I am just one dude. I'm nothing, right? I am nothing without this community. I'm nothing without you guys. And I'm nothing without you guys actually going out and doing the work. Okay, I'm just one fucking dude. Don't let anybody take that away from you. We are always ready to fucking mobilize. And we did it. We played a role in this. We played a fucking role in history in the making. You did. So we can have a brief moment of respite and we can actually, breathe for a little bit and celebrate it. You know, bask in the glory for a brief moment. Obviously, the work is not done, and there are still many mountains to climb, many hurdles to overcome. How concerned were you that the 9/11 comments would negatively affect ZOHRAN's campaign? Honest estimation, I didn't think it was going to work at all, as I told you guys. But you always still worry. You always still have to worry a little bit because I don't know how fucking racist people are. And, like, look, it's not a secret, guys. Like, yes, now that the election is over, we can be open about it. Okay? Yes, of course, I am fairly well connected with not only ZOHRAN, but also the campaign. And yes, of course, I was very deliberately, after the 9/11 stuff blew up, very deliberately standing on the sidelines. Okay? Like, it's not, I was doing that on purpose because I was a little worried. no matter what. Unfortunately, there are a lot of very wealthy individuals who have who clearly consider me to be a significant enough figure to try and disparage as aggressively as they did. I mean, think about it. Michael Bloomberg literally dumped $3.5 million into running that fucking ad in the very last moment. Are you saying you were a part of the campaign behind the scenes? No. I wasn't like a part of the campaign. I'm just saying that I was lending as much help as I can. It's crazy to me how much they fucking spent, how much they spent on that shit. The Fix the City stuff, the 22 billionaires that spent 26 million. It was actually fucking crazy. Sean is right. It's impossible to quantify how badly associating Zohran with Hasan backfired. Literally all he did was make Hasan more popular and Zohran was completely unaffected. I don't understand. Why are these guys celebrating? They should be worried. They should be worried in my presence, right? They should be frustrated that I'm there. It's so weird. It's so crazy. It's so strange. I am not a Nick Fuentes style figure. My national relevance, albeit limited, is not negative. And these guys can try, as they did for the past 2 years, with vicious smears, calling me a dangerous anti-Semite, a terrorist, all this stuff. Most people arrived at my position that I was at on Israel. The landscape has changed. The media environment has changed. People's attitude towards like past statements and how relevant they are has changed. Funniest thing I saw was people claiming that you were centering yourself as though Andrew Cuomo did not spend millions on attack ads against you. I know. It would have been much better if I got no mention whatsoever from the super PACs that were on Andrew Cuomo's side or Andrew Cuomo himself. It would have been awesome. I hated that. I don't like that kind of attention. I don't even want to have people feel like there could have been a negative impact. I don't want to feel like I could have had a negative impact. I didn't think that that was going to be the case. But having said that, it obviously didn't work. It's so funny. Anytime something like marginally good happens, it's always so funny that like the dudes whose primary investment into this world is just like attacking me on Reddit and shit will try to find a way to turn it into something silly and stupid. This ain't about you, dog. No, it's not. It's not about me at all. It should have never been about me. That's my point. This is what I said to NBC News.
Next to imagery of the Twin Towers falling.
I mean, he's a racist. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that he was. Not only is he incredibly racist for trying to associate his historically significant Muslim mayoral competition as somehow being affiliated with 9/11 in the most like sinister way, which he basically gave the game away on the Sid Rosenberg show when he straight up agreed with Sid Rosenberg that Zohran would cheer on another 9/11. Like this is an unacceptable form of bigotry. It's the type of
You and Zohran.
I even expanded on that. I said it's the type of bigotry that even Donald Trump, regardless of how much bigotry he traffics in, has not entertained. Seeing clips like that helps ground my mind. Like, oh, actually people who are employed and go outside or involved in real world shit aren't cracked down on subreddit. Yeah. But because we spend so much time online, like most normies do as well, it does have the capacity to change people's attitudes, which, you know, I don't appreciate. But yeah, no, most people are just going about their day, man. They're not as invested in this shit as those who constantly keep pressing it. It's all good. It is what it is. Yeah, I also tweeted at Andrew Cuomo. You know, I know he's looking for a job. I can get him to, I don't know, clean my toilets or something maybe. And, you know, he'd get paid very handsomely for it. I mean, definitely a more honorable profession than cleaning Benjamin Netanyahu's toilets. So I said, yo, Andrew Cuomo, I'm hiring. I know you don't have nothing else going on. Isn't he moving to Miami now or something? I know, he's supposed to be, right? He's supposed to be moving to fucking Miami. Chop, chop. Get to it.
Again, you've been a famous fixture in this election campaign.
I know.
How many new followers have you gotten because of Andrew Cuomo?
I don't know, but all the grandparents that are furiously Googling Hasan Piker 9/11, I hope you saw all my meat pics. I posted it for you, Grandma. All the grandmas out there.
Meat pigs for grandma. The alcohol was flowing. At that point, I might have been getting a little bit crazy with it. Saying meat pig on news is crazy. It's not that crazy. Pick of your presser farming aura. Hasan is holding a press conference at the ZOHRAN victory rally. Freddie Hayward glazed you in the New Statesman. Listen, in the middle of the mass reporters at the MAMDANI rally, MAMDANI party answering questions, Hasan PIKER. Dude, this was a gaggle. 70,000 likes on this. Oh, we're so back. Woke is back. Woke Sharia law is back, boys. Woke Sharia law is back, even on Twitter. God damn.
Yo, what happened? Hey, what happened? I thought that 9/11. Hasan loves 9/11. What happened? What happened? I thought that was a successful campaign strategy. What happened? Bitch. Andrew Cuomo, fuck you. Suck my dick, Andrew Cuomo. Bill smokes crackman. Fuck you.
This is both lowbrow and highbrow political commentary. You get it both. You get to experience both at the PIKER Broadcasting Service. Funded by you, the viewers. For you, the viewers.